What's up, everybody? Brandon Ford here again, and today we're going to be taking you through an option inside of Adobe Premiere Pro CC called speed ramping. Speed ramping gives you the option to either speed up or slow down your video footage depending on the specific mood or theme you're going for. So let's take a look here. I have a clip of Ocean Drive in South Beach, Miami. It's basically just shot of outside of a car driving down Ocean Drive. And in and of itself, the clip is, a good clip. It's got good things happening in the clip. It's got good exposure, good focus, but it's just not fast enough. If you were to put this in your video, it's pretty slow. So let's go ahead and drag this down to the timeline and work with it here. Change our sequence settings so it all matches. Okay, so now that you have the clip on the timeline, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and right click on the clip. Now, there are many different ways that you can do this inside of Premiere Pro. I'm going to be showing you the way that I prefer to work with this. But again, if this doesn't fit your style, there are several other ways that you can do this, but I just wanted to show you the way that I like to work with speed ramping in Premiere. So we're going to go down, once we right click, we're going to go down here to speed and duration, and this window pops up. Now currently this speed is set to 100%. So because we want to speed it up, we're going to change the speed from 100% up to something like, let's say, 1000%. So we'll change that and we'll hit OK. And as you can see, it drastically shortened the length of the clip. The clip itself is 28 seconds, and by changing the speed to 1000%, it only made it to approximately almost a 3-second clip. So let's take a look at the result. So now you can see the footage is moving much faster, and I really like how that looks. So that's one way that you can use speed ramping inside of Premiere Pro. Now there's another way that you can use it as well, and it's actually selectively speed ramping a clip. And let me show you what I mean. I have another clip up here of the Miami Beach welcome sign. The clip itself, it starts on some palm trees and then it tilts down to the Miami Beach sign. Again, this is a very good clip, good exposure, good composition, but it still needs something else added to it to spice it up for the specific look that I'm going for. So let's go ahead and drag this down to the timeline. When you're doing selective speed ramping, you have to really think about your clip and what you want to do with it. You can't just go ahead and speed it up and then try to cut it up from there. It's not going to work because it's going to drastically shrink that clip down, and it's going to compress all of that time together. So let me show you what I mean. What I would like to see happen with this clip is I'd like to see from the palm trees to the point that the camera tilts down and stops tilting, all that section there, I'd love to see that move faster. So from here, it would basically go from here, just like that, and then slow down to normal speed at that point. So I'm going to go ahead and blade my clip, which I already did at that point where I'd like the speed ramping to stop. And again, we're going to right click and go back into speed and duration. And let's change this to, say, 3000%, something like that. Let's go ahead and butt these two clips back up together by ripple deleting. And now if we watch this clip, boom, you see how much faster that goes. And then it goes back to 100% because if you look at the cars are moving at normal speed at that point. So those are just a couple of different ways that I like to use speed ramping inside of my projects. I hope you found this useful. Look forward to more videos from me here on my YouTube channel in the future.